Everybody from California, and to anybody else who's attending from outside of California, welcome again to Avocado Cafe. We're very happy to have you. Just want to remind you, and for those who may have, this is the first time to see an Avocado Cafe, we're recording the talks, and the videos are available on a YouTube channel. You just look under Avocado Cafe, or you can go to avocadosource.com, and that website also has the videos, and they also will have any supporting information we have from the presentations, such as a PDF of the presentations from today. So Avocado Source is will be a place to go for additional information. So I want to, as always, thank the Hofsche Foundation because with avocadosource.com, they're hosting a lot of the material related to this meeting, and to Data Harvest, which is Lorena, who is the sort of administrator of the meeting, and Mark Buell, who are the key people at Data Harvest, and very interested in avocado. So thank you very much. So I want to give a little shout out to an upcoming meeting in case you haven't heard about it. On June 15th, we're going to have a grower seminar. This is the regular grower seminar that's sponsored by the California Avocado Society, the University of California Cooperative Extension, and the California Avocado Commission. And it's about heat mitigation from around the world. And this is a panel of international speakers that Ben Faber is lined up. He has a very exciting group of people lined up. He has people from Australia, from Chile, from Spain, from Israel. And I think it's a session that will be very worthwhile for if you have the time to attend. And Ben, remind me, it's in the morning, right?
Yeah, from 9 to 11 on
the 15th.
June 15th, yeah.
So if you want to register, this is the registration link, or I realize this is a long registration link. So if you want, you can email Sasan Noble at that California Avocado Society at californiaavocadosociety@gmail.com to register. It's a free meeting. And definitely this goes along with the topic that we're going to be discussing today about heat and mitigation strategies for heat. So today we're launching a 5-part series of understanding irrigation. And this series is really going to be about understanding soil and the basics of irrigation, scheduling, design, system design, and maintenance, and then we'll end up with a session on our own on stress mitigation. So, and Ben will also have a session at that final 5th session on understanding your leaf and soil and water analysis reports. So it's going to be at least a 5-part series. We'll probably follow that up with actually a standalone lecture about plant-water relations, and I'm still trying to identify a speaker for that, but I want you to be aware that this is going to be really in detail about irrigation and irrigation management for avocado trees. So just meeting mechanics, again, if you haven't attended before, we want to have this as an interactive meeting. And there's 2 ways for you to ask questions. One is to use the chat function. And as a moderator, especially when Ben begins to speak, I will be monitoring the chat questions and make sure those questions get asked. The second way is you go over and you can find that reaction button, and you can go there and raise your hand, and then I will call upon you to ask your question. Either me or Ben or anybody else who's at this meeting if you want to ask questions. So it's supposed to be an interactive meeting, and we hope to get a lot of questions, and we've allotted quite a bit of time for questions.